Welcome everyone to the divisional round of the playoffs. We have made it to round 3. For those of the remaining 8 teams, all of you will be playing today on the same day, so there will be no more splitting up the AFC games and NFC games into different days. They will be the same day. Today is the first of 4 games. We start with the Indianapolis Gladiators versus hosting the Miami Warriors. Miami got through Cleveland the last round to be here, and Indianapolis got through Baltimore. So let's take a look at what the weather is going to be in Indianapolis today. It is currently cloudy outside. Mostly cloudy outside. It is daytime. Of course it is. There's no wind. And it is 15 degrees, so it is frigid outside. So, dress warm if you are here in Indianapolis. So, the odds are saying that both teams are almost evenly matched. 53% for Indianapolis. Let's go see what's going to happen in this divisional game. Winner will be going to the AFC Championship game. Alright, here's the coin toss. It is going to be won by the Miami Warriors. Here's Chris Jensen, and we are underway. And Rays is going to return this one. 2 elite teams. Our best wild card spot team versus the third best division winner this season. Anything can possibly happen. Here is Rays. He's going to get 5 yards here. Second down. Second and 5. Here's a quick pass. Incomplete. Defended by Cook. Here's Nelson. He gets the first down. Rays is going to get 1 yard. It's 3rd and 8. The Warriors are going to look to try to get a first down here. Second, we got to turn on Do Not Disturb. Ball's intercepted, by the way, while I was doing something. Wanted to switch modes. Sorry y'all missed the interception, but here is Morales, 1st and 10. It's a sack loss of 8. There's a flag on the field. First, 2nd and 12 for the Indianapolis Gladiators. Throws down the middle. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 13. Morales makes the throw. It's caught by Cooper. Here's Morales. He throws. It is caught by Cooper for a first down. Here's Murray. Here's Morales. He's going to be sacked for a loss of 4. Here's the field goal. It is good. And the Warriors there. It is 1st and 10 for the Warriors. I can get back to my game now. I don't have to do what I was doing anymore. It is 3-0. Go. A sack. The loss of 10 on this play, 3rd and 15. The Warriors have to find some way to score if they want to win. I mean, they have an entire game to do it, though. So they're just going to run this one out, and they will kick this one away. Warriors didn't want to take any risks on this drive after it was 3rd and 15 after the interception from the last drive. So they will punt it away to Indianapolis. Here's Murray. He gets the first down. Morales on 1st and 10. He throws it. It is caught by Wade for a first. Here's Morales. He screens it, and this one's out of bounds. Second and 10. It is 3rd and 5, and it is now the second quarter of this game. Here's Murray. He gets the first down for Indianapolis. Here's a pass to Cooper. It's a gain of 1 on the play. Here's a pass, quick pass, caught by Hudson for a first down. Here's Morales. Second and goal for Indianapolis. Gladiators avoid the sack. Murray, he's gonna get to the 1-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Can the Gladiators punch it in for 6? Here's Murray, touchdown! Indianapolis scores their first touchdown of the game. And just like that, this game is about to be a 2-possession lead for Indianapolis. And the PAT is good. It is 10-0 right now. As the Indianapolis offense is ready for this game. Here's Lawson. It's a loss of 1 on the play. It is 2nd and 11. Here's Reyes. It's a gain of 1. It's 3rd and 10. Miami is struggling on offense here tonight. They were not as dominant as they were against Cleveland 2 days ago. I'm sorry. Because it seems like they are not playing the way they did when they were playing against Cleveland. And the Warriors will punt this one away after another 3 and out against them. Here's Morales with the quick pass to Jenkins, and he gets 6 yards. Here's Morales. He throws it deep down the field. It's incomplete. It's 3rd down. Defended by Morton. The Miami defense might need to play a little bit more aggressive in response to their offense shutting down. It is a 1st down for Indianapolis. Now, I'm not saying Miami's defense is bad. I think they're doing pretty good. But their offense has just not helped the Warriors at all tonight so far. Here's Murray. He gets 8 yards. Something we noticed about Indianapolis last round of the playoffs against Baltimore, a lot of their passes were incomplete, but they did win the game anyways. That is something that they should fix before advancing to the next round against either Pittsburgh or Denver. It's a 1st down for the Indianapolis Gladiators. And it looks like they've fixed it for the most part. Here's Morales. Sacked for a loss of 8. And that is going to be it for this drive. The Warriors have finally made a stop on defense, as their defense is showing up to the occasion. Let's see how the Miami offense can find a way to score before this 1st half ends. Miami will start on the 24-yard line. Here's a deep ball caught by Jones. Jones is still going. Jones is gone. Touchdown, Miami. The Warriors score, and it is now a 3-1 possession game. Here's the PAT. It is good. It is now 7-10 with Indianapolis in front. Gladiators have 2 minutes 50 seconds with the ball. Here is Murray. It's a gain of 8.
Sit hut.
It is. Miami's going to call their first timeout after the sack. It's 3rd and 9. As they could be repossessing the football in a minute.
Go.
And it's a first down to convert. And the Warriors may have regretted using that timeout. The 2-minute warning is hit. There's a flag. Let's see what it is. Holding. Defense number 23. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Well, that's an unfortunate call if you're Magic, as that just brings Indianapolis a bit closer. Ball's incomplete. Barber nearly intercepted it. Here's Morales, and it's knocked down. Here's Murray. Gain of 2 on the play. It is 4th down. The Warriors will call timeout now because they are getting this ball back before this half ends. Here's Miami. To Nelson. He gets... Oh, there's a fumble. It's recovered by the defense. Bridges has recovered the football for Indianapolis. Unbelievable. And the Gladiators get the ball back at the 47. This pass is complete to Wade for a 19-yard gain. Now the Indianapolis Gladiators have a chance to take the lead. Or they already have the lead, but extend their lead. Pass is caught by Jenkins for a 15-yard gain. Here's Morales. And it's a gain of 2. Here's Morales. He throws it to Jenkins. And it's a touchdown for Indianapolis, as they have once again earned themselves a 2-possession lead. And the PAT is good. The score is 17-7 with Indianapolis in favor. Miami will have a chance with the ball for 1 minute, 1 second. This one will be a touchback. So no time is taken off the clock.
Set hut.
Here's Lawson to Martinez. It's a first down. The Warriors are going to rush onto the field.
Hike.
Quick pass is incomplete, nearly picked off by Bridges.
Set hike.
There's a flag. Pass interference. Offense number 84. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down. Pass interference against the offense is never fun to get called on, as it is just going to back you up a huge amount.
Go.
Here's a first down. Miami throws for 29 yards to get the first. Warriors will call timeout. Here's Lawson. He throws incomplete, nearly picked off by Moody. He had his hands on it, but he dropped it there. Here's Lawson. He throws it wide open to Diaz. He gets the first down. Miami's going to continue to run.
Go.
Here's quick pass. It is dropped. The pass was not accurate, and it was defended by Perkins. Second and 10 to Diaz. And they're going to have to kick this field goal quickly.
Go.
They got it off, and the Warriors will score 3, and that will take us to halftime. Scores 17-10, 1 possession lead. Indianapolis receives in the second half. Here's Wade.
Set hike.
Jenkins gets 7 yards here. Second and 3.
Set hut.
Here's Murray. He's going to lose 2 yards. Third and 5.
Go.
Morales is sacked, and that is going to put an end to this drive for Indianapolis, and the Warriors will have a chance to tie this game up with a touchdown.
Go.
Here's Lawson. 4 yards on the play. Here's Reyes. He's going to be tackled. It's a gain of 5. It's 3rd and short. Here's Lawson. He passes it. It's incomplete. It is overthrown. And it is going to be, there's going to be another punt. As the Warriors could not get that first down. Wait on the return. And it's taken a little bit short of the 20. Maybe an inch short of the 20. Here's Morales. He's going to airball this one. And it rolls on top of Miami's head and falls to the ground. Incomplete. Here's Murray. He's going to get a first down for the Gladiators. Murray's going to be taken down. 2nd and 7. Here's Morales. He throws it. It's caught by Wade for first down. Here's a quick pass to Cooper. It's going to be a gain of 1. Here's Morales. He's going to run. The quarterback's going to run, and he's going to get 8 yards here. 3rd and 1. Here's Murray. First down, Indianapolis. Here's a tackle for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Morales on 2nd and 13. He passes it. Touchdown! Cooper catches a long pass for a touchdown. And that will extend the lead of the Gladiators back to a 2-possession lead. PAT is good. It is now 24-10 with Indianapolis in front. Now the Warriors are going to have to find a way to score on any of the few drives left. There's 3 minutes left in the third. And once the fourth starts, you know it's go time or you lose. Sack, loss of 7 on the play. Here's Rays. It's a gain of 7 on the play. 3rd and 9. Here's Lawson. Catch made by Martinez. First and 10 for the offense. Pass is incomplete. It was headed right for Lee. So I'm questioning that throw right there. I would have done a lob to get over the defender. Here's Rays. Gain of 1. Here's Lawson. He's going to throw it. Caught by Diaz. First down, Miami. Gain of 6 on the play. It is the end of the third. Second and 4. Here's Lawson. He throws. It's caught. There's a flag. It is pass interference against the offense. This one's coming back. That is just unfortunate. You catch the touchdown ball and all of a sudden that's not counted because of pass interference. You've got to keep your hands to yourself. Here's another flag on the field. Deep pass. This one's caught. This time it's against Indianapolis. This one's a touchdown. And the Warriors will reduce this back to a one-possession game. Nice job by the Warriors to remain calm despite getting penalized. And now this PAT is good. The score is 17-24. Indianapolis in front with 9 minutes and 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Indianapolis is going to let this sail back into their own zone. Gladiators have a 7-point lead here in this game. Here's Murray. He's getting the first down for the Indianapolis Gladiators. Here's Morales. He throws it deep. Incomplete.
Hike. Hike.
Here is Morales with the pass. It's incomplete. It's 4th down. And the Miami Warriors will have an opportunity to tie it. This is going to be ruled as a touchback. First and 10 for Miami.
Sit hut.
Here's Lawson. He throws it down the field. It is incomplete. Lawson throws. Picked off. Moody picked it off again. He's done it again. The Gladiators take over.
Sit hike.
Here's Morales on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Here's Morales to Murray. Gain of 8 on the play. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
Morales on 3rd down. Incomplete. All right, let's see what the Gladiators decide to do here. There's going to be a field goal attempt. This one is going to be for over 50 yards. And no good. Missed by Christensen. This stays a 1-possession game after the missed field goal.
Sit hut.
Warriors now have the ball. 2nd and 4.
Sit hut.
Here's Reyes. He gets the first.
Go.
Here's Lawson. He lobs it. Caught by Piggott. 1st down, Miami.
Sit hut.
Here's Lawson. He's going to go really far back to the pass. Caught by Todd. There's a flag. Holding. Defense number 51. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. And just like that, the Warriors earned themselves a first down off of a penalty. You just got to keep your hands to yourself if you're Indianapolis. You can't hold on to the player. Here's a pass. Is it going to be caught by anyone? It is not. Five minutes to go in the fourth. Here's Yates. Gain of 7 on the play. Here's Lawson to Rays. He's getting the first down after the tackle. First and goal, Miami. Chance to tie it. Here's Rays. He gets 4 yards. Second and goal. There's a flag. Face mask. Defense number 97. Half of the distance to the goal. Automatic first down. And now it's first and goal from the 3. Here's a run. Touchdown, Miami. And the Warriors will score and tie this one. And we got ourselves a game that could potentially go into overtime, just like the Arizona versus Montreal game last night. PAT is good. Daniels is injured. He's expected to return in this game, though. There hasn't been a whole lot of injuries in this game like there was between Arizona and Montreal. So both of these teams have been playing near their 100% for a majority of this game. Well, that just came to an end as Miami suffers an injury, but he is coming back. Here's Indianapolis on 1st and 10. The game is tied. Here's Morales. He steps back to pass. Caught by Jenkins for a first. Here's Morales. Second down. Pass is thrown. It is caught by Jenkins for 11. It's a first down. Here is Murray. He's going to slam his rival to the ground, and it's a gain of 7. Second and 3. Morales goes to throw. Caught by Jenkins. First and goal. The Warriors call their first timeout. Here's Murray. Warriors call their second timeout. Here's Murray. He's going to get tackled. It's 3rd and goal. Warriors just need one more stop. They are all out of timeouts, however. They're going to run it. Touchdown. Gladiators score, and they take the lead. Here's the PAT. It is good. Indianapolis is now up by 7. It is 24-31. And now let's see what Miami's going to do. They are out of timeouts, so it's likely they're going to have to rush to get these plays done. The Warriors will start this ball on a pretty decent spot. They're on the 35. Here's Lawson. He screens to Rays. It's a gain of 5. 2 minutes to go. And we'll find out either if it goes into overtime or who will be advancing to the AFC Championship game tomorrow. Here's Lawson. Sacked by the defense. It is 3rd and 12. Miami's out of timeouts. They need to convert. Pass is caught by Nelson. 1st down. And the drive will continue. Miami is in no rush, despite the clock being on 1.5 minutes. Here's Lawson. Deep ball. Caught by Diaz. 1st down. 19 yards for the touchdown. Warriors still in no rush despite the clock about to hit 1 minute. Here is a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 10. And now the Warriors are in the rush. Final minute. 7 yards. 3rd and 3. 40 seconds to go. Lawson, he throws it. It is incomplete and the clock is stopped. However, it is 4th down. This next play is all of the marbles. If Indianapolis gets to stop, they're headed to the AFC Championship game for the first time in franchise history. Here's Lawson. Pass is caught by Diaz. The game will continue. 1st down. Diaz is out for the rest of the game. He just caught the ball and might have sacrificed his life for the team. Here's Lawson. He passes incomplete. Second and goal. Quick pass is caught. Touchdown. Griffith has scored a touchdown to tie the game. Here's Sutan. And the PAT is good. The game is tied 31-31. We are likely going into overtime in the divisional round of the playoffs. Here's Wade. Indianapolis just needs to get into field goal range in order to win it.
Sit hut.
Here's Morales. Picked off! The Warriors have picked it off! And this one is definitely going into overtime now. And that will do it. We are in overtime. Which means each team will get at least one possession unless the team who possesses the ball first scores a touchdown or a safety. After the first possession, the game enters sudden death, and whoever takes the lead first wins. Overtime, because it is in the playoffs, will last as long as it needs to. So after the first OT expires, there will be more overtime periods. The Warriors have won the toss, so they will get a chance to win it first. So here is Lawson. Here's Reyes. He gets the first down for Miami. Here's Lawson to Reyes again. He's going to get 10 yards. Is that a first? No, it is second and inches. This is the second overtime game in a row and the first one in the divisional round. First down, Miami. They're at the 48. Here is Griffith. Griffith, who has scored the game-tying touchdown to send it to OT. Second and 10 for Miami. It is 6. It is 3rd and 3. Pass is caught by Griffith for 15 yards. The Warriors are on the 31. Starting to lose my voice commentating this game because it's gone on for so long. It is 2nd and 8. Here's Reyes. First down, Warriors. They're in no rush at all. Bridges is injured. He's expected to return unless if Miami scores a touchdown. That is Indianapolis' first injury, by the way. Here's Reyes. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. This is why I've been saying the Warriors should have won the AFC East. They play overall like a better team than Buffalo has this entire season. Here they are, 17 yards away from the AFC Championship. Third and 7. They need the first down conversion to continue the attempt to get a touchdown. Pass is incomplete, and they will settle for a field goal, giving Indianapolis a chance next. Here's the field goal. That will take the lead. No good! It is no good! Unreal! It is no good! That is a very short field goal, and it is no good, and that might cost the Warriors the playoffs if Indianapolis scores a field goal. Here's Morales. He throws it. Incomplete. Second down. Bridges is back. Here's Morales. It is going to be a gain of 4. It is third down. Here's Morales. He throws it. It's caught by Jenkins for a first. And the Indianapolis Gladiators' attempt to win the game will continue. Here's Morales. He airs it out. Incomplete. Second and 10. Here's Morales. He throws it. Caught by Wade. It's third down. They might be in field goal range. Maybe not. It would be from the 57. There's 3 minutes to go in the first period of overtime. Here's Morales. It's caught by Cooper. They're in field goal range. Here's Morales. They're going to run it. First down again. This time they're at the 12. Warriors call timeout. Here's Morales. He throws it. Touchdown! Indianapolis wins it. They're headed to the AFC Championship for the first time in franchise history. What a game, folks. Two incredibly talented franchises this season, and it all came down to the overtime, and Indianapolis is the winner of this divisional game. And the Gladiators will be going to the AFC Championship. To see a franchise that was once labeled as a poverty franchise by every single XBTV member is now headed their way to the AFC Championship. Folks, if you're an Indianapolis supporter, you are one win away from the Access Cup. I repeat, you are one win away from the Access Cup. Now, I got to give credit to the Warriors. They have had an excellent season. They have given us a nail-biter game tonight. And I appreciate them for being this good at the game and making it to this far in the playoffs. They will be back next season. There's no questions asked. They will be back next season. Maybe even as a division champion. But for Indianapolis, we will see you guys tomorrow in the AFC Championship.